greater later. Castro. Yeah. Osama. Yeah. Look. Jumped in the booth with a grin. I'm spinning a bin. Did that with the pad and the pen.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? This is yet another episode of Questionable.
Convo.
I'm your girl, Stony, a.k.a. Stony Stone, a.k.a. Stone Cold. And I have next to me.
Sex symbol. That's it. There's nothing else.
That's all you need to say.
There's nothing
Drop
else.
the mic.
Hey, Willie Beeman. Representing Willie Beeman right now. You feel me?
The mic can't drop, but you get the point.
Okay.
Forgot I had on a little swivel.
I know. Okay. She almost dropped the mic. It's okay. not in the cool way. It was trying to fuck up. But it's cool.
No, it was cool. Anyway, so...
How's everybody doing? This is another week, so I appreciate everybody for watching.
This is definitely the week after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Get them calories off.
Yes.
Go ahead and walk 30 minutes every day because you know you need it. I need it. Trust me.
I know niggas is full. Niggas
drink that water. You know what I'm saying?
That extra
that
10
little
pounds,
gallon.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
it on off. You cool because you got to get ready for the next 3 weeks. So you got to get ready.
Basically, everybody on Instagram, especially the girl, is going to be fake working out for the next week. Be like, oh, I need to get these pounds off. You be like, girl, no.
Man, it's hard out here. Y'all ladies, y'all know it's hard to get that little weight off.
The men, we actually like y'all thick. We want y'all to be thick. Y'all be trying to work
swear,
out.
As soon as I say anything with gym, diet, weight loss.
We don't want that shit. We want y'all
Jeff
fat.
Immediately be like, oh, let's go out to eat. Don't worry, baby. I give you these cookies. I be like, dang. I'm trying to get a little slim. You want a little thicker? Just say that.
No, I do be saying that, but she be like, "Oh, I didn't weigh. I wasn't this weight when we got together. I was weighed like this, and then when I got with you, I got
slim.
fat.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in a relationship. It's a good relationship. You be packing on pounds. But I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving.
I was giving her that ride. She had them pounds on there. Crystal got them yams.
So if this is your first time listening on audio or YouTube, this is where we come as millennials and we talk about things that were never answered when we had our questions or we asked and they just was ignored. So that's what we're here to do. We're going to have that open, judgment free.
And we are here to talk a lot of shit. So I'm going to say a lot of bullshit on here. Some people may not like it. Some people may like it. If you do, cool. If not, I still fuck with you. Probably not, but I'm saying I'll still fuck with you.
Jeff is here, so that way he will say whatever you guys can't say to your woman.
Yes.
So he's going to get fucked up for you guys. Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay. So
how was your week this week, though? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, obviously, Thanksgiving has approached and all that good stuff, but my family this year, we did not do the traditional Thanksgiving meal type situation.
We're trying to say
honestly
safe.
With our family this year, my mom is very particular on the corona stuff, and I do agree because we actually just came from out of town in Tennessee.
So
and we had a great time with everybody. So we were around our cousins. My sister just recently got back in town from Connecticut with my future brother-in-law, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, positive vibes.
My brother is a truck driver, so he coming back in town. My younger brother is doing his thing and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so
and my mom was kind of more so safe on the corona thing too. So mainly we just decided to keep it very free, virtual. You know what I'm saying? We still love our family because I know y'all love y'all family. We love ours. They may be aggravating, as we said in the previous episode, but we love them. Yes. So that's all that matters.
But I want to speak on this too.
Yeah,
turkey is overrated on Thanksgiving. It really is. It's not even like I understand it's traditional, but I honestly don't want it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll take like a ham. Now, what's that? The yams? Throw it away. I don't actually fuck with yams.
Throw it away.
I
don't want to eat it.
Yams is that bad for you?
Disgusting. Broccoli casserole? Never. That shit is disgusting.
No, what it my grandma's husband. This nigga, my grandma, I say this nigga because he is that nigga, but I'm saying my grandma's husband, he's from White Plains. That is like a city outside of New York. It's kind of like Orange Park to Jacksonville. It's kind of like that same type thing. Okay. So basically, he's from the suburb of that area. He made something at our last Thanksgiving and had it out, and he kept trying to insinuate everybody to eat it. You know, somebody just bring a dish that they think they're good at, and then they just think it's delicious, and they make it every year, and they want everybody to get it. Up north, they might eat this, but we don't. It was a what was it? It was like a bread pudding, a bread casserole, or some shit. It was something crazy like that. I was like, nigga, we niggas down here. My grandma,
so if y'all got some Thanksgiving food that y'all don't like, put it in the reviews. From
the east side. We don't eat no shit like that.
Let us know what you not finna eat on Thanksgiving, and who cooked the nastiest.
Who cooked the nastiest? I don't even think niggas say that.
That's not a word.
Who is the worst cook?
Whoever. Who
cooked the nastiest?
Whoever and whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, though.
You're not supposed to say whatever.
Bruh. All right, my bad. No, excuse me, but...
Tell them the rule. Come on now. Tell the people.
So...
Tell the people.
You say you're finna get aggressive.
We're sharing with our fellowship. Please tell them the rule.
I'm not supposed to say whatever, because whatever means like, fuck it, I don't care. Okay.
Y'all see how she tried to brush past that real quick? You know what I'm saying? Because... Again, the rule I wasn't talking
about you. I was just making a statement. It wasn't made personal.
The rule with her that she cannot say whatever in any form possible.
Yeah.
Because you know why? It hurts my feelings. And I don't appreciate it. And she acts like she doesn't care about me when she says whatever.
You get too sentimental. Now I ain't got time for a bitch trying to come up and give you a compliment.
I gotta let the people know.
I apologize.
No, see, I'm so rough. Nobody want that hard ass apology.
No, I was just trying to apologize to you just because a bitch try to come up. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
You still big daddy to me, so I gotta make sure.
Hey, she could join the team if Crystal say it's okay. Now let's keep going.
Nigga, please.
Now, so basically, since we just spent this time arguing, all right. This week, we wanted to have a discussion about dreaming. We wanted to have a discussion about manifestation. We wanted to have a discussion about thinking bigger and seeing more. Seeing is believing. We want to have a whole conversation about that. We felt that it is very important, especially in the Black community. For us to see. You honestly do have to see it to believe it in a lot of scenarios. Definitely. So I feel like it's really important for us to talk about that and discuss how do we do that, and if we have done it, what has it taught us, and all that type of stuff. And even putting it with our relationship and having your own opinions and your own dreams and blending that together. So we're going to talk about that whole thing. Okay?
Go ahead, go
first.
All
right. So the first thing that basically the question that I put out was, can you dream bigger if you haven't seen it? In my opinion, no. I feel like, especially in our community, a lot of us grow up in, I wouldn't say middle to lower class. Especially a lot of our families. Everybody know your family kind of started out in more of the lower type of places.
Excuse me, you guys.
Her side nigga's hitting her up. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh, no, that's not. It's my mother.
Oh God. Okay, she's lying. Okay, now the main thing is, really I think that
love you.
It's a lot easier to see a different circumstance or a different place of living or a different lifestyle if you can actually touch it. And somebody that's been there maybe can talk to you or anything like that.
Yeah, I would definitely say that too as well. That it is very difficult to dream big if you haven't really seen it. And mainly reason why I said it is because somebody who you grew up with or is in your element can tell you, all these stories or dreams or what they did. But you kind of, in my opinion, it's like you can believe them. It's just the fact that they are back where they started. It's kind of like, so what did you gain from it? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard, in my opinion, for me to actually believe what you're saying, being that, you know what I'm saying? I understand you coming back home, because home is always where you come from, which is good. It's just that if you are telling me something, I need you to actually be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to visit home, have a good time, but go back to whatever you're doing. Or if you are home, but you know what I'm saying, you handle your business, but you just live in this specific area. You know what I'm saying?
So just to be clear, when we're speaking about this, I mainly mean for the purposes of, let's say, like, when you're a kid and you have those dreams and you say, okay, well, they ask you all the time in those grade school years, they say, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I know me personally, I wanted to be a police officer ever since I was a child. And then my younger brother Justin wanted to be a firefighter. So we had those same kind of dream jobs when we were younger. And what was not, I wasn't snitching. I would have been the cop that would have pulled you over, right? I would have smelled the marijuana. Now, I can't let you go with it.
Yeah.
If I caught you. Because you shouldn't have got caught. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just be like, hey, just give me your shit and drive off. You know what I'm saying? Just give it to me. If you give it to me, you could go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You could buy some more. Is it worth you fighting me and going to jail type shit? You know what I'm saying? You could buy. You could spend. Once you leave, you could get $10 more and go. You feel me? Just give me the whatever little thing it is, so you could drive off. I ain't got time to be doing that paperwork and all that other shit.
Yeah, you know I heard that paperwork do be long too.
Shit, hell yeah. That's why, like, if a nigga is stopping you, you must have did something, because usually it's for the case of like you didn't you had to have done something like blatant, like you was speeding, just like outrageous. You running over children, or like running through multiple red lights. It's something crazy that you did. You know what I'm saying?
These are just hypotheticals that we're stating.
So yeah, and the thing is, by me wanting to do that type of work, I was actually able in high school to join an apprenticeship with the sheriff's office in Jacksonville. And I got the opportunity to meet like actual
a lot of good police
officers. And the thing was, this is what made it better. They were black.
Yo, that's really
I
good.
had 3 multiple black people, 2 women and an officer. And they were like OG in the sheriff's office, been there 20 plus years each.
Okay, it's really
and
good.
It's like I actually was able to see, like, instead of thinking like, okay, well, the police represent a white man, you know what I'm saying, who hates me, I actually got to see people that look like me, that think like me, that had the same drive for it as me. And even though I didn't stick with it after high school, which I kind of broke off from it because it was kind of like, it seemed more like it's very structured. It's kind of like the military. But I kind of felt like I didn't want to do the whole kissing ass thing. I'm not a kiss ass nigga. Jeffrey Lane Sr. is not a kiss ass nigga. So the junior is definitely not. So I was like, I wasn't really with playing the political game, and I went to
an art school, so that's what I had that in my mind. Like, okay, I'm gonna be a ballerina. And the older I got, the more my body was saying, I don't know if we're gonna do this forever.
Your knees was breaking down. You ain't had a mega knees.
No, my knees weren't breaking down. Everything was like breaking down. It just started to get to the point where it was just like, it was just so much pressure of wanting
them lights, the stage was
no, it
you.
wasn't that, because I actually like the lights and the stage make you feel pretty, but I'm just saying, like, the work that you consistently had to do, it was like my body couldn't consistently take the time of like, oh, like, you got to eat right, work out, you know what I'm saying? It was like after a certain point, doing that every day, the older I was getting, it was kind of like in pain a little bit. So I was like, well, this is probably not for me, so I'm gonna just try to do something else, which I still do. Like, I still go to dance class, still do yoga and all that stuff that consists of it, but I'm still very active. But I just follow along of what my body tells, because when you get older, things do change. So I still do enjoy the dancing life. So I would say on my end, it is very difficult in order for you to dream big if you were not put into that set. So I'm very glad I did have that opportunity to go to art schools to broaden my mindset. But
tell them where you went and all that stuff. Tell them the school you went to.
Well, I went to La Villa. So
bougie.
Well, I only went to the middle school. Well, I went to the elementary, which was Lake Forest, and I went to the middle school. And then high school couldn't really go to because they didn't accept me because I wasn't good enough, I guess. Whatever.
So like what? So what happened? Like why didn't you get in?
I don't know. They just called my mom and just said I didn't get in.
But I'm saying then you have to audition.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got to say that.
Well, yeah, I auditioned and it wasn't good enough, so I didn't get in.
Well, what happened? She's like, well, they just called. You like, nigga, did you go?
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure people are very smart and they probably knew I auditioned.
No. not saying y'all are dumb at all, but I'm saying you gotta
elaborate. Okay, I do apologize. So yes, I did audition. I didn't get in. They called my mom. They told me no. Well, told her no. She told me no.
And you cried your eyes out.
Yeah.
And your dad got your ice cream.
No.
Not that time.
I don't think that time. It wasn't that bad. Like I probably cried for maybe 10 minutes, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something great in this world. And then
you went to Reebok.
No, I didn't.
Dreams blew up.
No, I didn't. Actually, I didn't go to Reebok.
I know it was just a joke. She did go to Reebok, but it wasn't in that great.
Oh yeah, so that is kind of what I had as far as me like dreaming big. So you know what I'm saying. If you are maybe young, you probably watching this. Just try to do. If you would like to go to our school, maybe that will help you. You know what I'm saying? If not, there's always like programs that you can do. You can always volunteer to, or try to volunteer. You know what I'm saying? Ask your parent if that's okay. Maybe they can just find something for you that's something you would like to do in the art of what you would like to do, no matter what it is.
Yeah. Also, one of the keys that I believe to bigging, god damn it, okay. Dreaming bigger and being open to more things is access to information. You need access. You need it from somebody, whether like it's a book, a person, whoever can give you this information to maybe find like something that you are interested in, like a dancing or
police.
Yeah, if you want to be a policeman, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be
just take the time and research,
an entrepreneur and learn about logistics and trucking, which my mom is involved in, and my dad's been a truck driver for almost 30 years, and he's actually a teacher now in Odessa, Texas. So shout out to my dad, you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey Lane Sr. So it's like it takes time for you to get the information, but you actually have to be willing to actually go seek it and find it yourself. Because a lot of the times, niggas don't be wanting to share information. If you ask somebody,
they don't. Yeah.
Because typically, in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people, especially if they're older than you, they don't want you to pass them.
Yes.
Or if y'all the same age, they don't want you to pass them. So if I give you the information and it took me, let's just say 5 years, or let's just say you do hair, and it took you 5 years to 8 years to learn your craft, and now you got like a consistent client base. Yeah. If somebody else that just started, that ain't really committed to the process, come and you give them the whole rundown of, you go here, you go to this merchant, you do this, you go on this side of town, you open from this time, you close on this day. They'll probably follow your recipe to the T because they may have maybe a more advantages, and they may have more access to certain things. So then they may surpass you or catch up to you within a year.
Sometimes, and I wouldn't even say, well, on some cases that could just be their, unknown talent. Because sometimes you may try something, not everybody, but in some cases, if, somebody may surpass you, that could just be their talent. So maybe if you do have to work. It still bothers
you, though. It still bothers you. Because you be like, nigga, I put in all this motherfucking work, and this nigga done did it for 5 minutes, and they already as good as me.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes if it is their unknown talent, you just gotta suck it up. You know what I'm saying? They help you. You try to help them as much as you can. Mm-hmm. But if it comes to that point where you gotta surpass them, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Just try to build the team. You know what I'm saying? So that way y'all can be able to work together and y'all can maybe do something together as a team.
I don't know. One thing that I've learned, to me, in my opinion, black people don't like joining teams.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like
this ain't the Avengers. Niggas be like, hey, I do my shit over here.
What I'm saying is if you are.
No, I'm not saying that's what you saying.
No, I know what I'm saying. It's just like, then that's what I'm trying to like portray. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are a black person, you know what I'm saying, and somebody is here, wanting to do something that you're doing, if you wanting to help them and if they surpass you, this perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to shade them or downplay none of their work, because I don't try to do that. And I try to help if, I know something maybe you don't, because you never know. You can help me. We could be a team together and progress, because these white people doing it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be quick to hit up with a black girl and be like, hey, let's get this magic going so we can do this together as a team.
But I feel like as a community, we got to be more open to helping the next person. And it don't got to be money-wise, and it don't even got to be a lot of time. At least reach out to somebody and give that information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just try to, if somebody is asking, you know what I'm saying, just try to take the time and always think of, like, if just because you may be down and they surpass you, they probably can help you. Y'all can come together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just always think of.
Just be more of a unit. You can help each other.
Yeah, because you don't want to be like, well, I don't want to help you, then they surpass you, and then you left in the dust because you didn't want to take the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
you look like a hater at that point.
Yeah, every little piece helps. So it don't
bitches.
matter what type of advice it is, rather it's like you helping them or you just giving them the knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every little piece helps so that we can grow together as a community, so that we can be better. That's all I'm trying to say. Because I'll be quick to be like, you need help, you got me, I got you, and we work from there.
Yeah. Okay. One small thing really quick. I think also a mentor is very important on this part. Luckily, when I grew up, my mom and dad worked in the trucking industry, but they also were entrepreneurs. So they had on the side, my mom did taxes. She did bookings for like other loads, like getting other people loads and stuff like that on the side. And then she had like she does business management now to a bigger scale, but she did it then as well. And handles all like people's books and all that stuff like that and all that. So she did that, and my dad was a barber. And he did that on the side. He was doing that before he started truck driving. But I actually got to see like my parents in an entrepreneurship perspective, and it actually taught me to always look for multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think maybe by you working your one job, that's supposed to finance your whole life. You like, all right, well, I'm working my 40 hours, I'm gonna be off, and that's it. But
sometimes you have to actually take that step. To me, consistency is,
is key.
If you're gonna do it
major
regardless
key alert.
because that's just what you want to
do.
But consistency to me is when you overly step. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, dang, I really don't feel like doing this, but you do it anyways because you know you got a goal you're trying to reach. Of course, don't stress yourself out, because when it's time to relax, it's time to relax.
Yeah.
But if you are just being lazy and if you know yourself enough, hopefully.
Hopefully.
You'll just tell yourself, you like, you know what, we got to get this, we got work to do, we are trying to reach a goal. So you know what I'm saying, to me that is consistency, just doing it when you are not in the mood, rather than, you know what I'm saying, just going to take a nap or laying down. Sometimes that extra little step will make a difference. And I would definitely say, you know what I'm saying, if you are, trying to dream bigger, all that shoulda,
coulda, woulda.
Yeah,
nigga, just do it.
Yes.
If
you do not hang around them people.
Yeah, and you are who you hang around. That is one of the truest statements I've grown up to like appreciate, because it is so real. And there's another quote that I've heard that said, "Never be the smartest person in the room."
Okay.
Never. You know why? Because if you are the smartest person in the room, you're not learning nothing. There's nothing you are receiving, because you are always giving out information that you're not growing. So if you're the smartest person in the room, can't nobody teach you shit because you feel like you know everything. So in my opinion, I never want to be the smartest person in the room. That's why I don't hang out with a whole bunch of dudes, because it's like, not saying dudes ain't on my level, because honestly, it ain't even about I'm not finna have a dick swinging contest with niggas and shit. Like, I'm not finna do that. It's mainly about like, nigga, where's your drive? Like, where are you going? Like, are you actually consistent at what you do? Because I'm consistent at what I do. I get money. I'm in school. But I'm not just in school to be in school. I'm being productive. Like, I'm getting stuff done. I'm working towards a goal. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, even in my relationship, I'm working towards a goal. So with y'all, if you're not doing the same thing I'm doing, then we can't be together. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you.
And there's nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you and your day ones ain't standing, you could keep your day ones on the side.
It's something wrong with that, because nigga, if we could be day ones as long as you want to. But
I'm saying it's nothing wrong with keeping your day ones on the side if you're trying to reach to that goal. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. You got to let them niggas go.
I don't know.
Ain't no keeping them on the side.
Depends to me. It depends on the level. I don't really have any day ones that I can say, because it just didn't work out for us. But if you do have any day ones, there's nothing wrong with putting them to the side and leaving them in the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm putting them niggas in a pocket and I'm throwing it in the river. I'm skipping them niggas over the river like a rock. I can't. That's for real. It's honestly, everybody knows this. There's somebody in your life that maybe you've known for a long time. Yeah. And y'all have been going on this kind of parallel course for maybe some time. Y'all 18, 19, 20, 21. Y'all. And then at some point, maybe you or them may have decided to kind of be like, I want to go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the person may have been like, dang, bro, you changing. Or that's fucked up. You supposed to be rocking with me. We supposed to be doing this together. But I can't. I got to the point where I'm done taking people with me where I'm going.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you got to take them with you, but I'm saying if you
got them in the pocket, that's weighing you down technically.
To me, I just feel like it's just certain levels. Like, hey, how you doing? You good? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the conversation short. Just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always cool, you know what I'm saying? Just no bad term. I guess you could say acquaintances.
She better than me. I don't.
It's nothing wrong, I guess, putting your day ones on the acquaintances because y'all always gonna be cool because y'all grew up together. But it is nothing wrong with putting them on the side on the acquaintance level because you trying to get to a bigger goal. You know what I'm saying? Because majority of the time, your day ones is not gonna be there in the end. If there are slim,
I got acquaintances from elementary school.
That's what I'm saying. It's not putting your day ones on the acquaintances side.
I do not fuck with them at all, and it ain't even like I hate them. There's no hate in my heart at all. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because I'm living my life. But I'm saying I cannot fuck with you even on a talking level. Because what are you doing? Like, nigga, I'm traveling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You still in Jacksonville, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was at the same point in our life, and I chose to move, and you didn't. So it's like, how can you benefit me as my friend? That's just straight up. Okay. And it ain't even like using nobody. It ain't for the purpose of like money or you have to do something. Yeah. It's just like the fact of, could you do something for me the same way I would do something for you? If you can't do that for me, I can't fuck with you at all. Not even on a talking level. Like, that's just how I feel about it.
That's just saying, we just on two different terms. That's what I'm saying.
Crystal fuck with you niggas. I don't.
It's not that. I'm just saying, I just keep the energy, you know what I'm saying, where it's supposed to be. Hey, how you doing? You good? That's it. Any of that, let's hang out, I'm not doing that. I just, hey, how you, just keep it general. If you're not doing okay, I hope it gets better.
Yes.
And then you end the conversation. It should be no more than 3 text messages. And then that's it. We don't take it no further than that. You just keep it dry. If they start trying to get negative, you cut them off if it comes to that point. But usually, you know what I'm saying, with the acquaintance I have is, hey, how you doing? That's it. You know, that's all I need to know.
So one thing I wanted to also talk about is I wanted to branch off into another thing that comes with needing to dream bigger and want better and all that type of thing is finances. Finances is a huge part of life.
Okay.
We all know if you ain't got no money, you can't even think about dreaming or trying to start a business or travel to another country or anything. Get your kids to a private school or buy a house instead of staying in an apartment your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually own something.
Yeah.
So I feel like in our community, unfortunately, credit and finances have not been a priority that has been taught to our community as a collective.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not saying everybody. My mom did taxes and did those type of things, and she taught me about credit and having an LLC and all this type of stuff. Me and Crystal have an LLC with this company because this is our business. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's very important, and I think we as millennials are trying to catch up to the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like we gotta do better. And me speaking on us going to get the information ourselves, we got to do that. Like,
and I
nobody's going to teach us that.
Even with that, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong if you got to go back to your high school, just in case if y'all may be in that area, if you don't have a mentor or, you know what I'm saying? If you can't go to the library, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have somebody that you maybe can
ask. Go to the library still? Niggas go to the library? I ain't been to the library since 3rd grade, nigga.
I mean, I don't go to the library all the time, but if
Wait, did you go to the book fair when they had the book fair? Nigga, the sad part is, bro, when I went to the book fair and I tried to get some money from my mom for like $15 something.
Yeah.
I never bought no books.
And they always had some real good trinkets.
They had some fire posters.
They had some real good trinkets.
I bought some posters and I bought some
They had like the little
pens and shit.
It was like the little finger. It was like the little white finger hand. I don't know. Maybe different books. So, but I always bought the finger.
I don't know what y'all had at y'all school.
You know what I'm saying? It was like the little white glove or whatever, and it was like the point. You could point that stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, a little long.
Yeah,
you childish. I remember seeing that.
I used to get the pointer. That's the only thing I ever wanted. I finally got it, and I don't know where it's at now. But I lived out my dream. I never
bought no books. It was so bad.
Yeah, I never bought any books either.
I went to that thing like 3 times in elementary school. I think they might have had it in middle school too. I don't know, but I never bought no fucking books. I always bought posters and shit like an idiot. They always had them little like a poster with a car on it, like a fast car or something. I always bought that shit. I never bought. Oh, wait, no. I did buy this is one of them huge books in books. What's that shit? I done lost shit. The book fair.
Okay.
History.
Okay.
Captain Underpants, nigga. Everybody had that.
Yeah,
book.
he was big in
everybody had
elementary.
That book.
He was
and
real
the thing
big.
Is, the book was this thin, so it wasn't like it was like huge.
And it had pictures.
Plenty of pictures.
Yeah.
And what is it? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I bought one of those. I think, but I didn't read it. But I bought one of those.
Okay.
So it's cool. You know,
I just got the pointer. That's all I needed.
Yeah, she wasn't paying attention in class.
I did pay attention because
school did us a whole disservice with reading.
I had the pointer to read along. That's what I did, and I used it.
Our reading levels are horrible. I don't know. Jacksonville don't give a damn about teaching their kids. They just. What the sad part is, everybody was in intensive reading, nigga. If you wasn't in intensive reading, you just I don't know. Nobody fuck with you because everybody was
like
in
Albert
intensive.
Einstein.
No, but everybody. Why was everybody in intensive reading? They had more intensive reading classes than regular English classes.
Because people was too busy buying them posters and the trinkets instead of getting books. Trying to read.
So I want to emphasize, everybody, please educate yourself on getting your credit right.
Yeah.
Please get some financial literacy like content. There is a lot of podcasts like us that we like you're watching us. There are a lot of financial podcasts that you can watch.
Yes.
Business, money, management podcasts or platforms on YouTube. You can look videos up and those are all free.
Or
access.
if you just, you know what I'm saying, if you want to take the route of just actually talking to a person, maybe get a tutor if you can't afford one.
No, but I'm saying that's on. I'm speaking of the fact of like if you ain't got no money. Let's just say you have like kids or something.
If you can always get a tutor if you don't have the financial
how do you
funds.
have time to get a tutor?
If you don't have the financial funds,
how do you have the time?
Then maybe you could try to go to maybe the library or try to go to your high school teacher and maybe ask. Sometimes if they cool with you, they will ask. Some of mine do.
They don't even remember your ass, bro. It's over.
Well, if you was a good kid, I'm pretty sure they remember you. Well, I don't know.
Thousands of kids they have.
Depending on who you were, because some of my teachers do remember me because I wasn't the bad child and I wasn't the quiet.
But
I was right
third
between.
generation Stony, so I feel like it's like that's why they know you.
No, it's just if you were a nice child, they remember you. They remember the good kids or the kids that they actually cared about. Now, them other ones, I can't speak on y'all. Hope y'all made something. But in my case, that was cool. They knew who I was. So that's what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong with going back to high school and ask your teachers if you need to ask your teachers because they still will help you. And they will be more than excited to help because they will want to know what you're doing with your life. Of course, they're going to get their little 2 cents. It is what it is. But you can always ask for help if you can't. Maybe go to the library or if you don't have your own personal mentor. You can try to find or some type of free programs maybe. You know what I'm saying? You can always Google it. I'm pretty sure they got some stuff around. That you can always try to find that can always help you. Or if that is in your job, you know what I'm saying? You can always ask people at your job. They may help you. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and ask. There's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with asking. Just let somebody say no. That is the only thing. And sometimes maybe if you even have to prepare yourself for someone to say no. You know what I'm saying? Get the confidence up because it's okay. It is hard for people to say no because I understand as well.
Well, I don't like asking niggas for help, so I don't be wanting to just get niggas in my job involved in what the fuck I got going on.
But
you can't tell everybody what you're doing.
Not everybody, but if you are really close with somebody at your job, you never know. Everybody's situation is different. So if that is somebody who they probably can talk to at their job, maybe that's their person. You know what I'm saying? It's just whoever you are comfortable with.
We're making the same amount of money. How the fuck you gonna help me?
Not the actual people you work with. Maybe your manager can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Who fuck with their managers like that?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know about you, big dog.
Ain't nobody on like a first name basis with their manager like that.
I don't know. I can't.
The majority of managers be assholes.
I was
especially
cool.
in retail.
I was cool with all my people, so I don't know. Maybe if you are not in my situation,
both of us are a product of Wally World. You know what I'm saying? Walmart. So I think we're doing pretty good. Walmart has helped a lot of people. So
I can't speak on everybody. Hopefully, if you are in that type of way, then that's fine. But if you are not, you can also go Jeff's route or you can go my route, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay consistent.
Basically, what I'm saying is, I do completely understand your part. I'm just basically saying, if you do not, because the majority of us now that are like 24, 25, 26. So a lot of people have kids now. They have families. They work a lot. They're in school. So it's like you don't really have a lot of additional time to go outsource your actual physical time to somebody else to mentor you. So me personally, there is free stuff. I follow Gary V on YouTube. Y'all can just look him up. He's on Instagram. He's a business minded guy that has like he invested in like like Facebook, Instagram, and Vine and a whole bunch of businesses.
Yeah, it just
like
all depends on
you
know what I'm saying, because some people may not want it route. So that's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying too, but it's just everybody is different. So we're just trying to give everybody all alternate routes, so that way you can just find whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm
just looking for a free alternative because I know a lot of people are on their phones. So basically, if you're on your phone anyway, look it up. There's E.T. the hip hop preacher or whatever. This is a real guy. It's not fake. He says the quote, if you want it, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe type shit. Whatever you want to do, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. Stuff like that. If you look them up, you'll get free content, motivational stuff, and actual good business information. So I feel like that'll be perfect for if you need free content to kind of educate yourself a little bit. One of the things also that I wanted to speak on is being a part of being open to new experiences and having the opportunity to be a part of something different and something outside of your norm. So like traveling and experiencing another country, their food, their culture, and how they operate. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in your comfortable place, which is your home, which for us is Jacksonville. Don't get stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas out here that's the man in Jacksonville. But if you go to Atlanta or Miami or New York or LA or San Diego or San Francisco, you ain't nobody. And I feel like that's because you're so closed-minded that it's like you'll rather be the man here and not have to try as hard somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to put on a facade like you really doing it in Jacksonville, but you're really not. Jacksonville is really not like it's not hard to flex out here, but it's like it ain't that much challenging because I know a lot of people in the hood, you kind of get stuck in that hood mindset for a while. It take you a long time to get out of it, and I feel like a lot of us need to be more open to like, all right, well,
and even if
I want to see another country, I want to speak another language.
I was meant to say, back to the confidence. Just try to like broaden yourself to, you know what I'm saying, different friends or friends that you may not be comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with just going up and just saying maybe a hello. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to go to that area and if you continue to see like the same people, just, you know what I'm saying? Just nothing wrong with just going up there and saying hello. Or maybe it may happen in like just some way. You never know. The earth may bring it to you. So I would definitely say for that, just when even if you at work, because everybody, we got to work, get that money. Even if you at your job, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody, you be like, dang, like they seem real cool. They always talking about going on trips and stuff. Just try to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Have your money. But just try to go up them and talk to them. You never know. They could probably help you. You could probably help them. Just try not to think, well, I'm better than them or they better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they be on that weird shit. You be like, nigga, I'm weird because I want to go to Brazil, nigga. Like,
yeah, because you know how like in school when somebody
I don't want to go to Onyx, nigga. I want to go to Rio de Janeiro or some shit, nigga.
You know how like in school when your teachers would tell you ask a question because everybody got a question.
There is no dumb questions.
Yeah, there is no dumb questions. So it's
that was a lie. There is dumb questions. I'm just letting y'all know. We was laughing at y'all in school.
It depends on
little bitty bitch. Go ahead.
Sorry. So I would definitely say, you know what I'm saying, just try to actually talk to the person because it's nothing wrong with trying to talk to different people because everybody feels the same way. You never know. They probably feel like, well, they think they're better than me. If y'all just talk, you cool. I had plenty of times at Wally World, females would think I was all that because my personality.
They wasn't wrong.
No, it's just that my personality is just very bubbly and I'm just very excited and happy. I am all rough, but it's never like in a negative way. So a lot of people be like, "Oh, she too much. She think about it," but it's never like that until they actually came up and talked to me. And they was like, "Dang, you're not that bad." And I be like, "I know, girl. Just try to come talk to me." So it just all depends. It all just depends on what actually, you know, who the person actually is, instead of just judging them. You know what I'm saying? Just don't judge. Just try to at least speak. If they rude to you, don't worry about it. They got their own personal issues. You are a better person. Move on. It just didn't work. Don't take your energy and time going back and forth. You are a beautiful person.
So I think one thing about traveling is I know this may sound corny. Fuck you. It's a very beautiful thing to see like another country and their like culture. The way they operate, you know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different. Or even let's just say you don't go out of the country. Let's just say you go to another part of the United States. It's so many people that ain't left Florida that is crazy.
Or just say mainly their own personal home state.
So like I've been to New York and I've actually been like standing in Times Square like at 9:00. And I've got to experience like going to Grand Central Station and riding in the subway carts and people performing in the subway carts. So we was in there and people was singing. A girl was playing the guitar and was singing on the subway cart, and me and my sister was there just like singing with them and stuff like that. Yeah. And even when you go up north, when I was experiencing that, New Yorkers move so fast. Everybody is like moving. Everybody like you damn near running because it's like you trying to catch this at this time and this and that. It was a culture shock just being a part of that and seeing like just men in suits that got money. Ain't nobody driving. Everybody's riding a subway car. So that's very shocking. When you get up there, it's a culture shock. When me and Crystal went to Miami. We've never been to Miami before. Yeah. It was a great experience. We went to Rolling Loud and went to that festival with my brother Justin. It was like the experience of being around so many different people. We was driving down there, stopped at a Chick-fil-A. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. Y'all can sponsor us. They probably won't because there's a lot of cussing and sex on this. So
we don't need to talk. Put it in at all.
The point is, we did that, and we met people from Wisconsin that traveled way from across the country to come way to Florida. And
that was really nice and really cool.
So it's like me and
met
Crystal,
people there that was close in Florida, whatever.
That were two girls that went to Gainesville. They were raw.
Yeah.
Corona. Anytime I cough, I'm gonna just say Corona, even though I don't have Corona. I don't think. But the main thing is, I just want everybody to be open to
we're not gonna put it on you.
Being with new people.
Yeah, because even when I went out of town, I went to Maryland. It was so beautiful. Oh my god, it was like the people was like really nice and everybody like just dressed so differently from Florida because it's mainly just like professional all the time, or it's more of a like, I wouldn't say, I don't know, maybe because I was with my auntie at the time and I was pretty young a little bit. So everybody was just so like, you know what I'm saying? It was just mainly professional and it was just so nice and clean. Everybody was so sweet. I had a really good time. So that like really like started to brighten me up to be like, I really want to like travel more, and I really had a good time. So I just would definitely say just try to meet and hang out with, you know, different people, or try to go to different ways, because there's nothing wrong with learning anything new. Like, anything you learn is pretty much okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we're probably gonna start closing this up. But if you were to tell your younger self, what you know now about dreaming and expectations and being realistic and how to achieve your goals and experience life, what would you tell your younger self at like 13 right now?
First I would say you are beautiful, because 13 is a hard age. Middle school,
you still growing in your titties
too.
Middle school
is hell, but it's another topic for another time. I would definitely tell myself you are beautiful. Stay confident. Do not let how you feel right now stop where you are trying to go. Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Always try to be the best person you can be as far as like meeting different people. You know what I'm saying? If you get negative outcome, there is nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ignore them because they're having a bad day. Don't let that affect you. So I would definitely tell myself that, like, stay confident. You know what I'm saying? Stay confident and consistent. Those are the main two things, because that is something very important every day.
For myself, I would tell my younger self to trust the process. It's okay. Yes. Just because it don't happen within 3 to 6 months to a year, don't get discouraged. Keep your head up. It gets better. And stay patient. Work hard. Stay patient. Definitely. That's the biggest key I would tell myself, because everything, it always works out. Whatever you're trying to do in life, long as you put in the work, and you prepare and you commit to your process fully, and you're not kind of playing with it, then everything works out. So I feel like that's great.
Yeah, I just so if you have any stories, you can always comment, review, like, share.
Like, share, subscribe. Everybody, please make sure you subscribe. Share this with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're trying to get bigger. And we've been doing this for a total of like 2 months now. So I feel really good.
We're doing pretty good. So
I appreciate y'all support. We gon' when the new year comes, we definitely gonna be bigger and better. Give some updates to maybe like update the intro and all that other type of stuff. So we just waiting until January 1st. We're gonna start the new year off fresh, and we appreciate y'all support. Please, if you cannot watch us on YouTube like right now, please,
you can always try to look at us.
So we on
the description
all
below, because we are, or in the reviews. Either way, you still can look at us that way. You can always find us on Facebook at Questionable Convos. You can find our Instagram page at Questionable Convos. You can find yourself
at young_prodigy 904 on Instagram,
and you can find me at Stony Stone with 2 E's on the end. If you want to email us, tell us good, bad advice,
tell us we ain't shit, please email us, hit us in the DM
at questionableconvos@gmail.com.
And we will read it. Please, if y'all cannot listen to us on YouTube, I just want to emphasize this: we are on all podcast platforms. So Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, any area you need to be on. So y'all don't kill yourself while driving trying to look at this shit. So we appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all week. And I know y'all still full. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
After 3 days, don't eat the food. All right, let's go.
I think that's a real rule, though.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Stand on my G like a boss. Think I'm a lit, knock it off.